What on earth is that new countdown?
For the players.
I am not gay. I am not gay.
Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come. Oh.
Has she gone or is she here? Kathleen Kennedy's employment status is queer.
What are you doing?
Adjusting your breasts. You fainted and they shifted all out of whack. There.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's really ready to go.
Okay, sizzling! Okay, sizzling! Okay, sizzling!
Take me by the hand, 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 he, him, they, them, he, him, they, them. Some people just call me Fluffy. Me by the hand. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, what the fuck is he wearing? It's not Halloween. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man,
Okay, sizzling!
ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, my God, am I bending the cat? Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, oh my God, like that. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, hey darling, you can smile more. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, that's what we fucking do. It's fuck off! Ooh, take me by the hand. Ooh, Mr. Ocean Man. Ooh, take me by the hand. Ooh, Mr. Ocean Man. Yeah, she is all gangrenous. That's cute, you massive fucking soy cock. He, him, they, them. Superficial bollocks. He, him, they, them. Spider monkey fucker. Some people just call me Fluffy. Holy shit. Yard, 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 yard. It's Captain Gay. Yes, of course it's Captain Gay. Yard, 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 yard. It's really ready to go. Here's some Hollywood horse bitch. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, kitty fuck. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man,
Okay, sizzling!
ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, bring on my quad, your main balls. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, oh my God, like that. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, beat him into submission. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, yada 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 yada. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, you got me. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, so fucking crazy. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, fuck off! Fire, fire, big pants flyer. One of them. So that went well. Let's move on. She's like, it's so. Oh look, what a coincidence! God damn, I hate this day. I can't say the word tampon. There is nothing I love more. Taking my headphones off, fuck that. Bethesda, there is nothing I love more than to fire up a brand new RPG, lose myself.
Sorry, did you want to get immersed in our world? Yeah, well, guess what?
Fucking pronouns! I love nothing more than to be dragged out at every fucking conceivable opportunity so you can fucking current day us. Current fucking day! Fuck off! We can't see past our own fucking reflection. That's the level of our narcissism here at Bethesda Twat Waffle. That's all you fucking are! Twat Waffle! Fuck off! Fucking gender ambiguity! Fucking current day Californian shit! Cause that's all we fucking know! Cause we're boring! We're so fucking boring! You're boring! You're fucking dull! You have nothing to say! Fuck your immersion! Guess what? Fucking pronouns! You take everything we love and you just can't help! Shovel your dog shit! Fucking crap! Ideology into everything! Every single solitary fucking thing! Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to I am very, very tired today. I have been awake since 10 p.m. And I gotta go all the way through until after Sunday Funday before I can sleep in a desperate attempt to get my sleeping pattern back on track. Boobies. So how are we all doing today? And because of such, I have a legitimate, genuine cup of tea. Oh, yeah, caffeine is going to be my friend today. I might just OD on caffeine. But that's no excuse to not have a high energy afternoon with Az. Hey, good thing. Good look. Last week, I was here. I was sat in this place. Behind me, it was a nothing. It was a mess. It was a void. Mr. Porkchop was on his poor knees over there. Stop it. He was on his poor knees over there, building. What were you building? I think it was building the drawers for underneath the module cases. While I was here, sat down comfortably. He gets paid for his work. Doing afternoon tea and then playing video games. which was nice. And now this week, boom! The module cases are up. I got 6 DF120s here. That one, that one, that one, that one. And then there's a that one, and there's a that one. That one! Those aren't done. That's not done. Don't worry about the Transformers in there. They're actually going to change. That's going to become the Decepticon side. Going to go there. And then I'm planning what to put here. And I'm also planning what to put at the top. And I think what I'm going to put at the top is most likely going to be Action Force G.I. Joe stuff. Over here, I've got my right. The white cabinets that were behind me in the old office. Hold on, I've got my jumper riding up on me. I've moved the 3 drawer to there, which is where the desk used to be. The PC is now right beside it. Then the slab wall, which was behind me, has moved down there now. Although we haven't rigged up the LEDs yet, just saying. And then there is only 2 statues on here right now. Rodimus Prime in his hot rod form, actually. I've actually got him in his hot rod form, 2 guns. So Rodimus Prime in hot rod form. Boobies. Bumblebee and Spike statue, which is a 1 statue. And then that's it. All the other statues that were here have now moved. I know. Goodbye, Radiator. Goodbye, Radiator. Au revoir, Avida Sane. So the other statues, they're all downstairs. So the other cabinets that were here, the other white cabinets that were here, moved them downstairs to underneath my TV because there was a free spot there. Underneath there. And moved the glass cabinet from the front room, put the oneer in there, the single one. So that's now become a 4er. So downstairs, I've got my Azrael Batman, then the Arkham Batman next to it. Then there's the Joker 1 in 4 scale, the other 2 1 in 3 scale. The Joker 1 in 4 scale next to it. On top of the cabinet downstairs in the front room. By the way, the front room's a fucking mess right now. Downstairs on the cabinets in the front room, we've got, I'm just thinking, I've got to visualize it. I've got my Red Sonja statue next to my J. Scott Campbell Red Riding Hood statue. Fuck off out of memory, you fucking want YouTube! God, your shit! Anyway. Then next to that, there is there's the Cara Dune and the Tila statues. Next to that is the Triss, and then next to that is the Siri statue. Chin Chin, you're welcome. Yeah, YouTube just crashed again. In actual fact, right, the stream crashed for me in the back end, giggity. It crashed before the stream had even fucking started! How can it be out of bloody memory? when he hasn't even fucking okay. I gotta try and find out what the fuck is, if there's any workaround on this bug that's been plaguing YouTube for months. Have you tried clearing your cookies? Have I tried clearing my fucking cookies? Have you tried clearing your cache? Have I? Yeah, yes, I fucking have! Did it do anything? No, it didn't fucking do anything. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Cough! It's not just Chrome, it's a YouTube problem because it happens on other browsers. It happens on Firefox, happens on Brave. Which means it's a fucking YouTube problem. Anyway. Cool wet grass, transcendental meditation. Fucking assholes. So that's what's going on downstairs. Now, because the Autobots have been moved here. Yeah, the Defensor's a different brand to the Superion, so he's smaller. Because Fans Toys haven't even started on Defensor yet. I'm working with what I've got. There's like cementy cabinets. Not only is there just cementy cabinets downstairs, but also over there. I have 2 drawers and 3 DF-120s stacked on top of each other. And I've spent the last couple of days or so deciding what's going to go in them. So in the middle section, I've got my Dark Knight stuff. I've got to go to storage because a couple of things got to pull out. I've got to put out my Joker, my In-Arts Joker. Got to pull out my Two-Face as well to add to that. So I've got my Batman Armory, Bruce Wayne folding his arms from The Dark Knight Rises with his magical knee brace on. I said knee brace, not knee. And next to him, we've got Bane and Catwoman next to him. Bane 2.0 version, Catwoman 2.0 version. Then I've got the Joker in the Batman costume, which was a limited edition. Then I've got Bruce Wayne. Oh, yeah, I did that one. Then I've got the next to him, I've got Batman in his second suit with the sonar eyes from The Dark Knight. Then in front of him, I've got the Batman in the original suit from Batman Begins. And then in front of that, I have Batman in the in the Batman 80th anniversary Dark Knight, but with blue and grey color scheme and a sexier base. So there you go. So I've got to add my Two-Face and I've got to add my Joker in regular gear. To that, you're welcome. Next to it, I've actually got my little The Flash movie thing going on, which is old man Bruce Wayne, Batman in the costume from the film. Terrible film. Had its moments, few and fleeting. Supergirl, who was one of the most annoying things about the film. The most annoying things, of course, being Ezra fucking Miller. And then Ben Affleck in his final appearance as Batman on the bat cycle that he has in the film in that awful suit that he's wearing. But when he's on the bike, And I'm not talking about your mum. And that's not Chat's mum. That's a your mum joke, not Chat's mum joke. I'm usually on Chat. But when he's on the bike, it actually looks pretty good because it covers most of the hideous costume. So it kind of looks like he's just wearing some sort of exo, whatever. Oh, yes. And by the way, I have no king idea where the 1 in 3 scale Batman Beyond statue is going to go. Hold on. I wanna bring this up. Do you fear the British thought police we see on Twitter showing up to you one day? I think it's a mess. But is it something you ever thought about being a baseman in the UK? I got followed the other day on Twitter, right? And sometimes when you get followed by somebody, it just makes you go, right? You know, because normally I'm used to either no avatars or there'll be an avatar of something nerdy, geeky, pop culture-y, something like that. Or there'll be a face, you know, look like a regular dude or a regular chick. Chicks love me and my streams. And this one was like a woman, probably early 60s, in a like a businessy suit, woman's businessy suit, in a very posed picture like this. Very nice picture, by the way. You know. But it kind of felt very formal, very officey, taken for work. And it just stood out to me. It just like this is weird. So I click. I thought I've got to click onto the profile because this looks a little bizarre. So I click onto the profile, and it says so-and-so, her name. We'll just call her Mary Smith for the sake of this story. That's not her name. But let's just say it's had Mary Smith, Interpol, employee at Interpol. It's like, fucking hell. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. So I'm thinking to myself, did somebody from Interpol actually follow me on Twitter? Are the international police after me for the crime of base takes on the internet, aka just being normal? And I'm like, if you work for Interpol, right? If you work for Interpol, would you really put it on your fucking Twitter account? Would it really be, I'm Mary Smith, or whatever I said it was, employee at Interpol. And they're like, I'm going to do some subtle, subversive work, keeping an eye on these troublesome people that say stuff like, there's 2 genders and 2 sexes, man and women. Or even more troubling things like maybe men shouldn't participate in women's sports. You know, these really kind of like subversive, controversial, let's stick them into the gulag tank. But would you really advertise that you're an employee of Interpol? I'm gonna just press S to S. I'm gonna press S to doubt. Which fucking controller's got S on it? I'm gonna press X to doubt. 2 genders is an alt-right dog whistle. I'm not even fucking alt-right. I'm pressing X to doubt. I'm pressing X to doubt. But that's a bit weird. Anywho, let's get back to the toy talk. Then, above that, because that's the middle cabinet over there. Above that, yesterday, I spent the day, well, not the day, but I spent some of the day anyway, putting up my Resident Evil stuff. So I got my Resident Evil, I had 2 Resident Evil cabinets downstairs in DF160 stacked on top of each other. I've now got them all together in one double cabinet, and it looks good. It looks good. Oh, I gotta do this before, because get off, Caliad. I gotta do this because Lady G with a Lady G, you shouldn't even be super chatting. Never mind giving Finny. Hubby and I love you. Off to church. Be good. And don't do anything Drinker and Ryan wouldn't do. Blitzed out their minds together. Oh, God. That's pretty much anything. But I kind of want to do that as well. Lady G, love you too. Have a wonderful time at church. Pray for me. Pray for me to stay awake for the rest of the day until after Sunday Fun Day, please. Then my watch has ended. So over there, I've got the Resident Evil cabinet now. We've got the one in the quarter scale Jill from the remake. Beautiful statue. Beautiful. The best statue. I do want the best statues. Boobies. Beautiful statue. Beautiful base that it's on as well. She's running down some stairs. It interlocks with the Nemesis one as well. I don't have the Nemesis one. It'd be way too tall anyway. But there's a little lamp next to her as well that actually turns on. Little lamp turns on. It's a nice feature. And I got the collector's one, or whatever they call them now, which came with the doggo, the zombified doggo, which is Doberman. Zombified Doberman doggo, which is a lot of alliteration. Then we've got the Stars shield, the badge, the Stars badge, which, as you know, my beautiful Resident Evil fans out there.
Did I turn this? Yeah, I turned
this off. Okay. I can see there anyway. What's up? Which, of course, if you play the game, turns into the USB stick. This doesn't. It's just a silver and gold plated. I'm just. Then I got my Claire Redfield in her original outfit from the 1998 game. Leon in his 1998 RPD outfit. Boom, boom. Ada Wong in her red dress from the remake. Every time I look at it, in actual fact, what am I even talking about here? Every time I look at this, I just want to bend her over. Then I've got another Ada Wong. I actually bought 2 because I put her in her FBI outfit with a raincoat on and the glasses and the FBI badge because she looks really sexy. And all I think about when I do, yeah, there is a picture actually. I posted up on TwitTwat here. Let me share it with you. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Present. Scoop. There we go. So this is the cabinet. This is the cabinet So there's the Doberman Doggo. There's the Jill statue, quarter scale. These are meant to be quarter scale, but they're definitely smaller than the Jill. Anyway, and then there's the Claire and the Leon in the 1998 outfits, the Ada in her red outfit. Then there's the Ada in the FBI outfit. Then there's the Claire in her remake outfit. Then there's Ashley. God. Is there a God, right? Ladies, I don't mean to be crude. Gentlemen, I do mean to be crude. Okay, now that we've got that sorted. Is there a woman in Resident Evil that you don't want to just fuck? Then there's the 1 in 6 scale Jill, but this is a statue. This is actually a statue at the end here. But because all the others are 6 scale, it actually blends in really well. It actually blends in really well. Then we got the chainsaw controller. This is actually an OG GameCube controller. I think it's a GameCube controller. Hold up. I need to check. Hold on. Fuck's sake. I need to check. Because I've got 2. Hold on. Claire, sweetheart, I'm going to have to grab you between the legs. Sorry. Not sorry. Yes. Wait. Put it on wrong! Hold up. Wait a minute. Something right. There we go. Done it! Putting Claire back. Okay, Claire's back. I'm putting the protective screen back on. Boom. Okay, we're back in business. We're back in business. Right, so that's the GameCube one. So this is the GameCube. There we go, boobies. This is the GameCube chainsaw controller. There, we've got a. This is a sealed PS2 Resident Evil 4 Japanese version. Holy Noon's getting gifted memberships to the Strum and gifting another 10. We'll get back onto those gifties, and I think Sandy Q as well. We'll get onto them. When we get to them, we'll get to them. We'll get to them soon. Already up to 75 gifted memberships on the stream. I haven't even done anything, which is great for me. But oh yeah. Thank you. We'll get on to you properly. So we got the first aids. Then we got the Japanese. Oh, fucking yeah. There we go. First aids. Then we got the Japanese sealed PS2 Resident Evil 4. By the way, I do own a sealed copy, PlayStation 1. Resident Evil 3. Yes, I do have a sealed black label Resident Evil 3 game. Anyway. Then we got the couple of ink ribbons here. These are actually genuine, official Resident Evil merchandise. There's the shield, by the way, the star shield, which turns into the USB stick, which you stick in so you can get the big gun there out. We have a T virus. We have a G virus. T virus is the first game. G virus is the second game. And then we got some Las Plagas over here. We got the keys. We got the keys, and then we got the 1 in 6 scale keys. You can't see this, but Leon actually has a couple of keys in his pocket, and Claire actually has a couple of keys in her pocket. Which keys do they have? They have the keys which they have for the video game. So Leon's actually got the club, diamond, and spade key because he does not get the heart key. And then Claire's got the heart key, the club, the diamond key, and I think the spade key. She doesn't get the club key, I believe. From what I can remember. And there's another fucking the 20 gifted that. We'll get back to you. We'll get back. When I go through, we'll give you the proper 95 gifted memberships. I ain't even done anything. I haven't even done anything. And there they got the little things. She's got the acid rounds there. They got the bullets. He's got the shotgun rounds. He's got a flash grenade there. He's got a grenade on the side there. He's got his Matilda in his hand. Flashlight. She's got a flash in her hand. She's got the bullets. Little first aid. You know, little first aid, you know. Back up and come on, get to the 5. Taking it to and 5. Because Subhuman also dropped into 5. 105 gifted memberships to the stream already. We'll give you the proper. If you got yourself a gifted membership, you might want to throw a thank you to whomever it may have been to Ben. Yeah, the cabinets are dustproof. These are sealed. This is actually I've taken the front off so I could get a just non-reflective picture. Should really do it here. I've taken the screen off, but then you put the screen on, you can see the magnets. You put the screen on, seals it in, dustproof. Beautiful. A+ for God. Yes, I said whomever, not whomever. Yeah, my spelling shit. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Unless you're taking a piss out of my British use. I bet you don't have the Resident Evil 4 Wii edition. Actually, better because you can aim with the Wii remote. Do you know what? I don't. Actually, I don't. It's a true story. I don't. But I do have. I talked about here. Talked about this. I actually do have a sealed in box PlayStation 2 chainsaw controller. which is actually sealed, never opened. Beautiful. Bueno. Yes, so that's the Resident Evil cabinet. Did I do a proper picture of the Batman one? Boobies, because I've actually shifted. Oh, by the way, hold on. I don't know if you saw this, Jordan. I saw Jordan pop into the chat. Jordan, I posted this gay picture online, so the ladies had something to flick the bean to. But here's me in my Jordan for a Cure t-shirt. There you go, Jordan. You can flick your bean to that later. And okay, we're gonna play a game in a minute. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I have tweaked this slightly, but here's the Batman cabinet. I've tweaked this slightly. What I've done is I've actually moved this behind here, and then moved Old Man Batman to about here and Supergirl to about there, so it just makes it look nicer. So here's the Batman armory at the back. There's Bruce. There's the empty bat suit in there. No cape. Then we have at the side Bane, the 2.0 version. Catwoman sneaking behind. 2.0 version. There's the Joker in the bat costume, spray painted. That's the limited edition, very limited edition. Very limited edition. Then there's the Batman in the sonar with the sonar eyes. Batman from Batman Begins. And then there's the Batman 80th anniversary. Bale, blue, grey, boosh. There's Old Man Batman, Supergirls, and there's Ben Affleck in his mobile. Just to give you a slightly closer look. So I've got to add Joker in his normal outfit and Two-Face over here. Probably push this across a little bit. And then they can sneakily go there. Put Two-Face there. Put Joker there. On parity with Batman, obviously. There's Bruce Wayne. Look at it. He's done arm day. Fucking hell, does he do forearm day? And you can even see there, it does fucking leg day as well. Jeez. I do have the Batman 89 2.0. That is in the other Batman cabinet, which is being created, which just has loads of different Batman suits. When that one's completed, I'll show you. But that's just what this is just a first. I'll answer this because Andre gifted a fucking huge. Anyway, Andre C28, member for 13. Do you have any Hulk figures? Yes, I actually do have the Hot Toys Hulk from the OG, from the Avengers. From the Avengers. And I'm thinking one of my cabinets, I'm actually thinking of doing the Avengers. I'm actually thinking of having Thor, Hulk, Iron Man, Cap, Hawkeye, Black Widow. Am I forgetting anybody? I do have some X-Men. I do have Cyclops, Wolverine, Gambit. I want them to do a Professor X in the chair. That'd be great. And then the other side, we've got the see, it's good. It's a good bike. I do like the design of the bike. It's good bike design. Terrible costume, but in this kind of fit lighting and looks pretty decent. And then that's been moved around the back. That's what she said. He's come forward over here now, and she's just come there. So it looks tidier. They haven't done a good Rogue yet. I mean, not in the style of just what I want. So that's what's going on over there at the moment in the bottom cabinet, which I haven't filled in yet. That's just literally keeping together the broken apart. Not broken, but just disassembled Batman of the Future. Batman Beyond. It's called Batman of the Future in the UK. And this is just a temporary home for some of the Batman stuff. And though that is something which I've got to take for framing. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. So that, and then of course the slab wall there. And then up there at the minute, it's just a little bit of G.I. Joe and a little bit of Action Force, but that's all got to get sorted. It's really putting stuff in there to prevent them from getting dust. Downstairs, I actually have 2 1-in-6 Batmobiles. I have the Tumbler and I have the 1966 one in storage. I have the Zack Snyder Batmobile. I have the Batman Forever Batmobile. And in March, I'm going to get the Jazz Inc. 1989 Batmobile. The Isom and Yaira wall is here. It's all done. And the slabs are up. The slabs are up. So, so I did have the Batman Batmobile, but I sold that. Because, didn't really want it. So I ended up selling that. But I've kept all the other Batmobiles. So I've actually got, 5? 5 different Batmobiles. Holy shit. 1-in-6 as well. It's all about space. A final frontier. It's all about space. It's all about that space, Hey, get rid of you. I was watching murder porn, i.e., one of the interrogation things. Hey, chat, let's put. I've got to show this. I've got to show this off again. Can we just marvel at how fucking tight the profile is to the Sideswipe DX9? That is insanity. That is insanity. Now this gets me mad. This gets me mad. It gets me mad, but it also makes me very happy. Can I just say? I'll tell you why it gets me mad. This is a third-party company that made this. This is actually Red Storm. This is what they've called it. Red Storm. DX9 Red Storm. It's Sideswipe. Boosh. It's Sideswipe. And I put this decal on. Decal. Whichever one of you fucking turns you on. Brilliant. This is the best looking masterpiece figure for Sideswipe. It's right behind me. Absolutely ridiculously good. But this profile is insane. Insane. And the technique of transformation is actually pretty it's not very complicated. They managed to sort out the issue with the big bonnet, the hood, as gay people say. Because they had another strip there, and you take the other strip, and the other strip folds back into there, and then they come together. And then the back is just incredible, and that's just the the roof, just exactly pretty much how it is in the cartoon. So this makes me mad. In as much as this is incredible. This is amazing. And this is a third-party company. And you've got people that are clearly working for third-party companies that have better work ethic and design. Sideswipe. Perceptor. What are you talking about? That have better work ethic or design capabilities than fucking Hasbro. It's insane, which is fine by me. Because all you have to do when you get these third parties is put on the decal. That's it. That's all you need to do. I sourced out this beautiful white Autobot, which makes this look cartoon accurate for Sideswipe. Absolutely gorgeous figure. Gorgeous. Which makes me very hopeful for when Fans Toys actually get on to doing something. And the reason why Fans Toys, I'm excited because that stuff is die-cast. This is just plastic, but looks great. The Fans Toys one will be die-cast, and it will look spectacular. In particular, if they do something akin to this. If they don't, this will be the one. This will be the one, because this is the daddy. Unbelievable. Anyway, that's not what I wanted. That I just got distracted by that. There's something else I want to show you. Okay, so first story that we're going to talk about today. It's going to take us about 2 seconds to discuss this, okay? Hooters are in talks to prepare for bankruptcy. How? When you think Hooters, what do you think? You think fit chicks, 20s, 30s, tight t-shirts, short orange shorts, and knockers, nice pair of knockers, hence Hooters, and then I didn't realize that Hooters has actually undergone a little bit of a transformation in who it hires. And can you spot any glaring differences here? Can you spot any glaring differences? Now take your time, have a little look. Take a little look. Do you notice anything different? Anything that might raise an alarm bell or two? In this picture. That's right. Those are clearly fake. Whereas everyone else's boobs are, oh my God. Is that a man? Which one? Which one of the two men that were there? Stunning and brave. If that came up to me in Hooters, I'd fucking punch it. Can I take your order? Can I take your order? Look at this. Look at this. This came on my timeline today. Look at this. Who is that? It's Carol Danvers. Look at this. If I do say so myself, I look great. Legendary writer Chris Claremont. Look at this. Rip my mentions the past few days because I said I like Carol Danvers' Warbird costume the best. Carol would never wear that! Heard that a lot. So the question becomes, what characterization is valid? Because women sometimes like to look good, people. Carol was saying this in 1978. Well, the answer is that's how she used to look. And then Kelly Sue DeConnick got her hands on her and turned her into an insufferable anyway. First segment easily done with. First segment. We don't need to dwell on that. I mean, the last bit we do, but not the Hooters bit. Not the Hooters bit. That was just no need, you know? No need. Just checking to see if there's any other. Is there any other little pickies that I posted? Oh, chat! I tell you something which made me chuckle today. Well, not today. Well, I did chuckle today because I saw it again today, but did make me chuckle. Remember a couple of weeks ago, before Captain Comrade California, Captain African American, whatever you want to call it, before it came out, and I said, there it is. After Anthony Mackie had said his stupid, I don't think America should be saying Captain America should represent Captain America. No, because turns out Anthony Mackie's retarded. Absolutely retarded. So, her husband will be taking over at Batman after Hush 2. Well, I'm gonna have a look to see what Hush 2's like, but I'm not picking up the run. I just want to see what this is like. I like Jeff Loeb. I just want to see what this is like. We'll see. So yeah, after Anthony Mackie said, maybe America should be represented Captain America. And I did my little post. About Captain America, you know, loving his country, which he does, being a patriot, which he is. The authority, of course, being the Constitution of the United States of America, we the people. And I got a load of, like that last there who got a load of, Carol Danvers would never wear that. I got a load of insane weirdos going, Captain America hates America. He's not a patriot. He's a commie. He loves the red, not the white and the blue. He's not a patriot. He doesn't bow to the government, which kind of makes me sad that people don't understand the meaning of the word patriot for a start, or the Constitution of the United States for that matter. And I got a lot of, why is this Brit thinking he can say anything about America? Yeah, there's a lot of weirdos out there. Well, I had to have a chuckle today, chat. Because Marvel have just released a new Captain America print. It's really nice, actually. Looks really good. And it's got Captain America, Steve Rogers, because he's Captain America. Wouldn't be anyone else. In a beautiful classic costume, painted print, holding the shield in one hand and holding the American flag in the other hand. And what is the title, chat? Could you speculate? What is the title of this Captain America print, which has been released by Marvel and is available for pre-order right now? It's only one word. It's only one word. Could you speculate what it's called? What it's called? Just one word. Can you guess? Can you guess what it's called? It's not donuts. It's not fascist. It's not boobs. It's not Hydra. Is it diversity? It's not diversity. Is it patriot? Yes. That is the name of the piece. Captain America, Patriot.
I had to fucking laugh. I had to fucking laugh. I hate being right. I don't. I love it. I love
it. Not hard R. It wasn't Captain America hard R. No, it wasn't that. So it did make me chuckle. It did make me chuckle. I love being right. I love being consistently and always right. So actually, before we go into some pieces, let's do some supers. We got Too Tired with a $5. Says, got to work tonight. So I'll catch up on the stream after midnight. Take this $1 and get Belle some exotic rabbit or duck treats. The Queen deserves it. I will do that. I will do that. Lovely Belle. She does deserve it. She does love her game. Babies. Gamey food. Luigi Scazzari. Super chatted, so he's gone into timeout. With a €10, says, Friday was my birthday. Well, it's Sunday now, so it's over, so get over it. Why you and Tati Mami Shamaluk were not in my bedroom dressed as Catwoman from Batman Returns? You gotta do better, Senator Von Higginbottom. This is why he's in timeout for 30 minutes. He's got 30 minutes. He's got 30 minutes. Raven on the writing desk has subscribed again to the channel, which makes it an 18-month membership. Thank you, Raven on the writing desk. Magnum Norse with a $5 says, it's my father's birthday. Hail to those that came before and those who shall come. Happy birthday to your dad. Not to Luigi, but happy birthday to your father, who isn't even watching the stream, as opposed to the person who super chatted and was watching the stream. They don't get one. K Carpenter 77 with a $10 says, gotta be honest, your new setup looks a bit crowded for streaming. I guess you'll have to use this for a real home across the pond. I've got room here. I've got room. There is no crampedness. I've got room. I can get up and move fine. Just because you can't go get it in your screen. But I'm just like, baby, 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 baby. What, darling? Works for me. And that's all that it needs to. Shorty has been a member for 57 months. Thank you. 57. Holy. You missed the tinfoil hat. My God, that's a blast from the past, Brimzo. Fucking hell. That's a blast from the past. The tinfoil hat stuck on the wall. That's some old lore, that is. Chat is pregnant now, as. Should be the amount of times I fucked it over. Deboost 808 with a $10 says, aloha, my brother. It's been a week and still no ciggies. Slash vape. It's a rough going. I'm not giving up, but damn me if it ain't a bitch. Remain blessed, my brother. Appreciate you, my guy. Blessings, chap. Going on to you, mate. Good on you. I go back onto the pre-made meals this week. Tuesday. They're arriving on Tuesday. Back onto the pre-made meals. 3 days on, 1 day off. 3 days on, 1 day off at the gym. Oh, we're back on the grind. Epic Reader has been a member for 11 months. Says, love the Transformers, but do miss the Rippaverse and graded comics. Where's the Lego? Lego's downstairs in the front room. In the cabinet there. It's in a 3 cabinet and a single cabinet, and then it's in 2 single cabinets for the castle Lego. Ooh, I might bring the castle Lego. Fucking right. Error code out of memory. Right. We're going in here. You fucking get out of the way. Crash. A YouTube error code out of memory indicates your device doesn't have enough memory to run YouTube. Yes, it fucking does! This is usually due to having too many applications open. It's not! It's fucking not! Close unnecessary applications. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. I haven't got any unnecessary applications. Fucking useless. Fucking clear browser, cache and cookies. Restart your device. Oh, fuck off. Update your browser. I'll fucking update your browser. Check. I'm opening up. Do you know what my CPU usage is right now? Boobies. Sorry, do you want chat? Chat! Do you want to guess what percentage of memory my pooter is using right now? What percentage of memory is my pooter using right now? Oh my God. 13%, 22%, 38%, 20, 38, 35, 12, 6.9, 1.21 gigawatts, 911, 38, 97, 0, 10. It's 17%! 17! Does that sound like it's over-memoried? If you frequently experience memory issues upgrading your device, it's fucking DDR6! When I watch YouTube live streams, this is the second time the out of memory error popped up. Updated my Google Chrome a week ago, and I don't know if this is why, how to fix. I recently updated to another build right now. No. Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? Fucking YouTube shite! I've been getting this a ton recently as well. I have a feeling it's something to do with YouTube, as all my browsers have this issue. Correct! Yep. I've been having this the last 3 weeks. 10 months ago! Have you found any solution? Answer, no. Because it's a YouTube fucking problem and he ain't... oh, he's fucking crashed again! Three times already this stream. 3 fucking times. One of them before the stream and even fucking... Loxor gifting 5 memberships to the stream. Loxor, thank you. Appreciate you, Loxor, you lovely man. Hope things are going well for you, bud. The Beast with another $5 says, I almost forgot the dedication. Put that first 10 towards something nice for chat's mum. Oof. And this 5 for Lady Bell. Blessings upon your ladies. Aw, thank you, man. Aw. I shall look after my ladies. I shall look after my ladies. Not a band account of $2 says Harris losing felt like when Dumbledore when Dumbledore was killed. Yes. When Severance Snape Dumbledore was killed, I cried. Why do they kill off all the good gays? I asked myself. Why do they kill off all the good gays? That was Lady G dropping a big fat fitty into the stream. Thank you, Lady G, you lovely lady. Not a band account again with a $2 says, why can't America have common sense gun control? Because if they took the guns away from the people, then I dread to think what the government would do. Sandy Q with a 10 gifted memberships. Thank you. Sandy. Thank you, Sandy. Bebop 1988 with a $20 sub G. I know we're supposed to keep this private, but you're not answering my calls. That's Bonnie's favorite sweater, man. She said Lily can pick it up if that's convenient. I don't know if this is a meme of some kind, but you've lost me on this one. If anyone can explain the meme, if it is a meme, please do. Or if it's just random names, sure. I'll wait for Lily to pop over and pick it up. Oh, no! Oh, no! I realize what it is. It's the fucking whores. It's the whores, isn't it? It's the OnlyFans whores that got... Oh, no. That moment when realization hits you. Oh, no. So, no. Dude, I don't want to be within 50 fucking yards of anything like that. You could catch something from the next fucking county over with those fucking dirty whores. Colhauser with a membership for 29. Good day, good sir. Every time I see your collection, I really need to display my crazy collection. Boobies. Drives me nuts looking at closed bins. Love you, dude. I know, I mean, letting into a little secret here, Carl Hauser. On the windowsill, which is right next to me, but I've got the curtain closed so that the light can always be balanced. But I've got my MDLX, I think it is. Megatron. And, by the way, which... which way is it? Where's his nose? Where's his nose? Where's his nose? There it is, yeah. Which turns, the lights turn on as well. The eyes light up. The body lights up. Boosh. The Optimus Prime one's just on the corner there. And I've also got RC over there with Mr. P, Mr. Prime, Mr. OP. OP, baby. Original. There we go. Let's pop that there. And they're pretty beautiful. But I got a load of Transformers still in storage, dude. Fucking shit ton. Noons gifting their 50 memberships to the stream. Noons, massive thank you. Hold on. Gifting 10 memberships to the stream. Swiftly followed by Artemis Silver gifting 20 memberships to the stream. Paquet Albert Gabriel gifting 5 memberships to the stream. Subhuman 84 gifting 5 memberships to the stream as well. Fucking bang. Oh, did you hear that? I twatted my elbow on the fucking side of the thing. It didn't hurt. I'm faking it. Just like my orgasms. I don't. Chat's mum, I don't. They're real. Andre C28 has been a member for 13. Says, do you have any Hulk figures? Yes, I do have the Avengers Hulk figure, which is really nice, actually. I do like it. Gatekeeper has been a member for 7 months. Gatekeeper, thank you. Angry's been a member for 34 months. Thank you. Carl Hauser with the 2 Canadians says TF Source will have a big booth at TFCon in Toronto. Ooh. Nice. EO with 5. Swiss says that's the power of the free market. Hasbro are not incentivized to be better than good enough. Third parties do. They need to fight for your cash. Well, I mean, they win, though, because I don't I don't buy. Well, okay. I very, 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 very rarely actually buy a Hasbro Transformer. Like these MDF, these are what I want to say 3-0. They're made by 3-0. The ones behind me, the vast majority are fans' toys or other third parties. There are some masterpieces, but the masterpiece ones, the ones that just get swapped out. So it's actually very, very rare that I'll pick up a Hasbro Transformer. Very rare. Very rare. I got the Transformer, the movie, Hot Rod. So, you know, the color was movie accurate. It was more pink than red, because it is. In Transformers, the movie, Hot Rod is more pink, and it's kind of been the wrong color in pretty much every iteration. And I actually wanted it out of box. I wanted it out of box and displayed, and it was tat. It absolute tat. The build quality was abysmal. Utterly abysmal. And that pretty much sums Hasbro up in a nutshell. I know, grown men collecting toys. He's 50. Look at him. Yeah, fucking yeah, boy. Wayne Arama's been a member for 18 months. Wayne Arama, thank you. What Wayne said has been a member for 25 months. Thank you. Movies. Oh, yeah. Forgot about that. Just got a message on my phone. Forgot about that. Ministry of Wrong Think with a membership for 21 months says close all the X hamster tabs as never. If I do that, where's my busty Asians going to go? Hey? Those busty Asians aren't going to be busty themselves. Well, I mean, they are, but I don't know where I was going with that one. David Fredericks on the $5 says, now that you have MP Powermaster Prime in hand, which is it as small as it looks? No, it's huge. Use my return to get Magic Square's MP scale Prime. No, I love it. It's pretty big. I know. Some people don't like the fact that the cab is smaller compared to the Masterpiece scale cab, and they wanted it in scale with the Masterpiece cab. But he's a big boy. I mean, he's bigger than Ultra Magnus. He is a big boy. I do like it. I will. It's Magic Square, isn't it? Let's have a look at the Magic Square Super Ginrai, I guess. Let's have a look. Oh, of course, the God Ginrai. Yeah. Oh, man. Fucking love toys, me. Woo! I love being 50 and collecting toys. It's a good fucking life. All the people spurging out, he's 50 and he collects toys. I'm like, fuck yeah. It's fucking beautiful, man. What are you doing? Sitting on internet, fucking crying like a bitch all day. Oh, it's so funny. So funny. Okay. Andy Masterson has been a member for 41 months. Andy, thank you, dude. Calioth with a $10 says YouTube hopes you will bugger off versus hold them accountable. Maybe make a video or two on the issue. Where do you think Dr. American Wakanda Burger will land if the audience loves Wallace and Gromit? I don't quite know what you're trying to get at with the last bit, but I did predict a 68% drop off this weekend for Captain America. We are going to talk about Captain America, Falcon Man, shortly after we've gone through these. We'll go into some of the talking points for the day. But my prediction is boobies is 68%. Now, no, I'll wait for what I was going to say when I discuss it. Mel Giff has become a member. Mel Giff, thank you very much indeed. Marty Gaslat with a $5 says playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 while listening. I can't stop playing. Got around about 75 hours into it now. Hope you pick it back up again. It's all trial and error, baby. Yeah. No, I'm okay. I'm okay with trial and error, Mikey. I'm okay with that. I have been doing a fair bit of Avowed. And we'll talk a little bit about Avowed in a bit. Brett Leafers has been a member for 7 months. Brett, thank you, good sir. J1 has been a member for 23, says, as you tease, get those toys out for lads. Hashtag hot toys for the win. Right. Oh. Get that throat lubricated. Oh, that's what she said. Oh, Mushkin Diamond. Mike Gassler again with a $5 says, do you hear the leaks about Bethesda re-releasing Oblivion as a remake instead of a remaster? Seems it's developed by a different studio. Interested. Well, there's actually a crowdfunded third-party company that are remaking Oblivion. And they've been doing it from scratch. And it's due for release this year. And they've redone the world. And they've done it with the Skyrim engine. And they've redone every quest and all this kind of stuff. So it's painstaking work being done. I'm very interested when it comes out. I don't think it's got anything to do with Bethesda per se. I think it's a fan-led project. It's Skyblivion, isn't it? It's called Skyblivion, from what I can remember. And I believe that it is out this year. Brett Leafers has gifted 5 memberships to the stream. Brett, thank you. Jack with a 50 Polish has already got my 86 Prime, Bumblebee, and Hide and Spike. Magnus, Scrapper, Bone Crusher, Longhaul, and Hook are on their way. What do you think about the 86 Megatron turning into a tank? I don't think they're allowed to turn him into a gun anymore. But that's the kind of mode that they've gone with, is the tank. Yeah, look, Megatron's a pew-pew gun, but it also if you think about it, though, it also puts Megatron at the mercy of people like Skywarp and Starscream and shit. I've never actually had that much of a problem. I don't know. I don't know the logistics of why you can have a tank but not a gun, but the self-transforming Megatron is a tank as well. And most of the pre-gun, pretty much all actually of the pre-gun transformations from Megatron have been tanks. Dark Knight Rider with a $2 says, I am American, so I guess I can't talk about Bond. No, you're not allowed. It's banned. Sorry. Who does an American think he is talking about Bond? How dare you? Calioth with a $2, impatiently waiting Luna remaster. Okay. Mike Dassler with a $5 says, that fan-made Oblivion remake is true, but there are leaks of an official remake being released. Nobody wants that. People want the Elder Scrolls 6, and I don't even know if people want the Elder Scrolls 6 anymore because Bethesda put out shit. Hey, do you notice how that Indiana Jones game fell off a fucking cliff? Fell off a cliff. Have we heard any sound? What was it called? Indiana Jones. Is it and the Circle and the Great Circle sales? Indiana Jones and the Great Circle was the 14th best-selling game in the United States in December. That's very specific. It was the 14th best-selling game in 1 month in December of 2020. That doesn't say that it did particularly well, sweetie. How well did it do? And that, by the way, that was the Microsoft CEO that said that. They had 4 million players by the end of January 25, which of course says nothing about sales because that would be people that most likely tried it on Game Pass. So actually, how many sales? Who knows? In the week that it released, it wasn't even the highest selling game. It was the second highest selling game. And it debuted on release 3rd on Steam, 8th in Australia and New Zealand, and 20th in the UK. Yeah, I don't think it did well. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say I don't think it did particularly well. And Fat Trooper's been a member for 18 months. Fat Trooper, thank you. Okay, let's get into some stories. Story time on Afternoon Tea. I just keep having to refresh Box Office Mojo in case I get the weekend through. Anyway, let's start with Avowed. Now, I've been playing a little bit of Avowed on stream. Boobies. And I've been playing quite a bit of it off stream as well, in an effort to get a really good impression of the game. So what can I personally say about Avowed? Okay. I like the combat. I think the combat's pretty decent. Makes no sense in a lot of places because I've got all my points geared towards magic. And yet I'm better off running around with a two-handed sword and I do better damage than all of my magic, which I'm pumped up for. Work that one out. Don't know. Anyway, the combat is okay. It's okay. I am enjoying the combat. The world looks beautiful. Some of the zones look absolutely amazing. There's some beautiful shots. There's some very nice environments. It's a very nice looking game, and I like that a lot. There is no atmosphere to the game at all. None. It feels really, really empty. It feels very soulless. There's just no atmosphere to the world. Which kind of leads us on to the next one, which is the character mod. The character models look awful. Look absolutely awful. And 21st century trope of multicultural fantasy games don't work. Don't work. There's no different environments anymore. Every place you go to has got the same fucking people. And a lot of it makes no sense. No sense. Can we bring xenophobia back, please? Also, virtually every person in a position of power is a woman. I'm not even kidding either. I'm not even kidding. Somebody mentioned it on one of my streams. They're just like, don't you find it weird that virtually every person that you speak to is a woman? And I was like, I haven't really noticed that. And then I started to notice it. Pretty much every position of power is a woman in the game. And my fish guy, you know, my lizard fish guy, fucking it's crashed again. Fuck off, YouTube. My lizard fish guy's gay. The companion that goes with you, the lizard, he's gay. And I'm just like, oh God, Jesus Christ. Can we just stop? And you have to you do this storyline with him. And it's all, oh, this guy was in love with me. And then you're doing all the, so you're in love with him. And I was just like, oh, fuck off. Do you know that some people find it difficult to express themselves? I don't fucking care. It's not my problem. It's not my problem. So positives, I think the combat's pretty decent, and I think the zones look great. The negatives, pretty much everything else. Story, don't care about. Companions, don't care about. Character models, awful. Worlds, empty. Soulless. And it's a shame because there's a lot of nice little traversing. There's not nice little secrets to find out and areas to explore. It's like some good exploration in it. So the exploration is like, you know, that's highly enjoyable, but everything else, you know, in terms of like a story or a world, then it's anyway, it's my fault, probably. Anyway, regardless of what I think, the game's fucking dead. The game is actually, if I refresh this, can I refresh this? The game's dead. This this is the weekend. In about 3 hours' time, it's gonna get the peak that it'll get to, if it's even gonna hit that. But that's the biggest that it managed to fucking reach. 18,500. That's it. That is it. It's cooked. It's done. Nobody bought it. Nobody bought this thing. And it's on Game Pass as well. But it's irrelevant because even if on Game Pass, if people want to buy it, they'll tend to buy it on Steam if they've got a PC now. Nobody bought this game. Fucking dead. So, like I said, it's I like the combat mechanics. I think the worlds are very nice. The zones are very nice. It's great to explore. There's nice little hidden secrets and areas to traverse and shit like that. But this is done. Nobody's playing it. Nobody gives a shit. Oh, well, I guess the art director should have kept his fucking big fat fucking mouth shut. So we'll do that. We'll do that with Avowed. That was an in-out, put the kettle on for Avowed. That was an in-out, put the kettle on, off you go. But speaking of cooked. Captain African American is fucking done. Now, I predicted that it'll have a drop-off this weekend of 68%. That was my prediction. It's looking pretty good. That prediction is looking pretty good. As the Friday to Friday, I'll make this bigger for you. That's what I said to chats. Anyway, the Friday to Friday dropped by 82.4%. 82.4%. Now, you need to have a little bit of context for this, okay? Remember, take into consideration the Friday incorporates the Thursday, the preview day. So it did 12 million on the preview day and 28 million on the Friday, making 40 million. So it's really from 28 million to 7.2, which is, by the way, a huge drop off. But 82.4. Holy shit. That's because it was shit. It drops 82% of the time, 48% of the time. Now, just have a look at some of these. There's something else that you need to look at, which is a very, very big indicator. So it's in 4,100 cinemas, okay? This is domestic. This is US domestic that we're looking at here. So it's averaging nearly $10,000 a theater on release day, release preview day. 6.5, 5 on the weekend. By the Wednesday and Thursday, it was less than 1,000. It was already hitting less than 1,000 on the Wednesday and Thursday. Yeah, 4,100 is a lot of theaters. It's a huge release. A huge release. And you're taking less than $1,000 per theater on average. Significantly. That's 790. And then here you are, the Friday, 1.7K. That's it. On average per theater. From 10 to 1.7. Ouch. Oh, really? It's like six. How many theaters in the UK? Don't know. But it didn't. Bridget Jones's Diary, the new one, did better than Captain Falcon, African American Man is Black. You got to do better, Senator. Part 1 of 6 parts. So Bridget Jones's Diary in the UK beat Captain America. So that is... Now, having seen the film and done a review, which is up on the channel, which probably most of you have seen, it is a legitimate terrible film. Okay, for all the mucking about that we do in terms of, you know, we do mock Disney and shit like that quite a lot because they are very much deserving of it. But when I go to see a film, I do go with an open mind and say, you know, am I going to like this? Am I not going to like this? And this film was just horrendous. It was horrendous to watch. I gotta say, I know some of the guys don't agree with this, but I don't care. I gotta say, I think this is worse than the Marvels. I really do. I think this is worse than the Marvels. The Marvels was just pathetic. You know, it's just absolutely pathetic, but it's 90 minutes long. This was nearly 2 hours, and it was the dialogue in this, the dialogue was abysmal. Absolutely abysmal, man. How can it... Captain America, the Winter Soldier, was fucking amazing. I think that's my favorite MCU film. And then you go from that to this shite. Made by the same people that wrote the garbage Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Which was utter piss flaps. And this is where we are. This is where we are. We're in the pits. And this is very reflective of how bad the film is. You see this film, if you're inclined enough to actually drag yourself to the cinema, you watch it, you'll be like, fuck. This is shite. And then your friends will go, oi, is that Captain America film worth seeing? Nah, it's shit. It's really shit. At least the Eternals had Salma Hayek. Had Salma Hayek's big fucking titty bags in it. They were desperately trying to get out of her fucking top. Oh, sweater puppies wanted to go free. They wanted to be free. But this is way behind Ant-Man, and that fucking bombed. So yeah, this is a film that's got zero word of mouth. Well, that's a lie. It does have word of mouth. Don't go see it. It's shit. That's the word of mouth that's gone on around here. There is no interest in a Captain America film that doesn't have Captain America in it. Falcon is his own character. Sam Wilson is his own character as Falcon. But they threw away his character. They threw away this black man's identity because that black man's identity meant shit in their racist eyes. This black man needed to have a white man's cast off to have any legitimacy. Tell me something. Tell me something. that isn't as racist as that, please. Even though you've been around for nearly 60 years with your own character, all new, all different Marvel said you can't be a successful black man with your own character. No, sir, you need this white man's cast-me-offs. Only then will you achieve legitimacy. But I'm my own man. Shut up, black man. Us white boys are giving you this. Our white liberal guilt is giving you this white man's cast-me-offs. Be grateful. Thank us, worshippers. We are your saviors. We are your white saviors at Marvel. Oh, fuck off. Fucking far leftists. They're the biggest fucking racists out there. Yes, Massa, yeah. Thank you, Massa. Thank you, Massa, for the cast-offs. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, it's shit. It's a pile of fucking poop. It's a pile of poop. I keep refreshing because I really would like that week. The weekend should drop. It should drop during the stream. So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed that it does. Time's a ticking. Fingers crossed that it does. So I'm going to keep that open on my tab, that is. Going to keep that open on my tab in case I get a refresh. Boobies. Of the weekend. But there is a rumor circulating, good people. There is a rumor circulating that Doctor Who cares, by the way, is to be cancelled by the Bubba Ka. Now, when the Bubba Ka went into business with Disney, Disney gave the Bubba Ka £100 million, not dollars, pounds, to make 2 series of Doctor Who. They did the first one. They started filming on the second one. And a few months ago, yes, months ago, Russell T. Davies was asked if he'd been renewed for a 3rd season. And he was saying, not yet. We're very hopeful. And then a couple of months after that, it suddenly became no word yet. No word yet on whether or not we're being renewed again, but let's go. Let's go, BBC. Let's go. Still nothing. Still nothing from the Bubba Ka. And then an article drops a few days ago from the Sun magazine in the UK. Probably one of the biggest pieces of shit rags the UK has. And once upon a time, at least it had tits in it, but it doesn't even have tits in it now. So that said that Ncuti Gatwa is buggering off to Hollywood. He's quit the show. He's buggering off to Hollywood. He's filmed his regeneration scene, whatever. By the way, you can film a regeneration scene without having the doctor, because you film you regenerating, then the other doctor comes in could be weeks later and then does, so you can actually film you dying without having a new doctor to actually fulfill the other end of the regeneration bargain. How much do we believe of the sun? Oh, I mean, this, to coin a phrase, take it with a pinch of salt. But it's not as if any of us think that that is anything that's out of the realm of possibility. So, without retreading an article that talks about it being potentially cancelled, because there's a lot of those around, we actually discussed it on this week's Real BBC. I've decided to select a different article that discusses this because I think it's going to be far more interesting. Doctor Who's cancellation rumors make even less sense when the show's core message has been hiding in plain sight for 62 years. Written by some fucking numpty bellend that hasn't got a fucking clue about Doctor Who. Let's carry on. Quick links. Progressive themes has been Doctor Who's core message since the 60s. BBC Studios, Russell T Davies and Ncuti Gatwa are confident in Doctor Who's future. Why are you funding it? Are you funding it? No. Progressive themes have not been the core message since the 60s. It's so weird that when a bunch of far left freaks, and most of them are mentally ill, by the way. I mean, legitimately, I'm not even kidding here. When they brand anyone that disagrees with them a Nazi, then I guess they view any sort of benevolence or anything like that as just far leftism now, because everyone else is just a Nazi. Okay, so let's have a little read of this, shall we? Let's make it a bit bigger. That's what she said. Doctor Who's 2005 revival has gone from strength to strength. Well, it kind of hasn't, though, has it? It really hasn't, though. It's gone from strength to utter collapse. It was going from strength to strength, and then it went, woo, and pretty much fell off a cliff. Captivating viewers with its excellent Doctor and companion pairings. There were some good ones. I'll agree with you there. There were some good ones. The show's continued success has seen it conquer America. Yeah. Back in the late 2000s, early 2010s. Now, nobody in America gives a fucking flying shit about Doctor Who. And it's dead. And it's a recent deal with Disney Plus for international streaming rights has given Doctor Who its biggest platform, which it didn't drop a single solitary rating. It didn't land on a single streaming chart anywhere. And the viewership in the UK fell so low. I think the show now holds 3 of the lowest 4 ratings in Doctor Who's history. Well done. The current actor to play the Doctor, Ncuti Gatwa, has been a hit with fans. Is this guy fucking retarded? You see, there's just look. We all have opinions. We all have opinions, okay? But objectively, even objectively speaking, when a show plummets in ratings, it's not a hit with fans. If you have 100 people in a room, right? And 90 of those people walk away because they don't like the guy that's on the stage, they don't like the writing or whatever it is, and you're left with 10 people that go, oh, we like him, he's great. That doesn't mean he's a hit with fans because 90 of them fucking left. Oh, holy shit. Holy fucking shit. And I'm going to say it. 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 The elephant in the room. I'm going to say it. Just because somebody's black or brown or female doesn't mean that by default they're automatically liked. Maybe that we should all hold ourselves to a standard, regardless of our color, our gender, our ethnicity. Huh? How about that? How about we're all held to a fucking standard? Just because somebody is perceived in a minority status does not mean by default that they're in any way, shape, or form good. But that's not the leftist way. The leftist way is kind of the exact opposite. If a minority gets the job, then ipso facto, they must be the bestest ever. There's the rules. Offering an incarnation who's fashion conscious and unafraid to show his emotions. He cried in every fucking episode bar one. Because he was in that one episode for 5 minutes. Crying all the fucking time does not mean, oh, he's unafraid to show his emotions. It means that he's a fucking over-emotional wreck. He's a man, not a baby. And men don't wear fucking skirts and dresses. It's a kilt. It's not a fucking kilt. It doesn't have a sporran. Do you know, crying is the laziest fucking thing that you can do to show emotion as an actor. Lazy. Look how the acting prowess of the doctors that have come before that have shown so much emotion in their faces. That maybe when a tear is shed, it actually means something. When 10 is actually broken down before he regenerates. It meant something. But no, we've got this little fucking man in a dress, in a skirt, crying every fucking week. Fucking baby. Fucking baby. That's not a person in touch with their emotions. That's a person that needs fucking mental fucking health. This is the Doctor. But there again, I don't think anybody really understands. Because Russell T. Davies certainly doesn't understand what the Doctor is anymore. Yes, I do. The Doctor is a small black Rwandan guy that wears skirts and cries every week and is gay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Man up, bro. Man up, bro. Despite its popularity, it's not popular. It's not popular. It's the lowest ratings in the history, the 62-year history of the show, you obnoxious little twat. You copium fucking overdose bellend. Tell the truth. You can't handle the truth, Sean. Despite all this gaslighting, it's not doing well. Despite its popularity, Doctor Who has recently been the subject of an unfavorable report. No! It's been recently the subject of dog shit viewers. The 2024 Christmas special, which was the lowest rated Christmas special of all time, lost nearly 1 million viewers from the Christmas special in 2023. The show before it did well. The show after it did well. But the show itself didn't, which is a huge indicator that nobody gives a shit about this far left spewing, lecturing fucking piece of dog shit that resembles more of a fucking DEI seminar than it does an episode of Doctor Who. The Sun has recently claimed that Doctor Who is being shelved for at least 5 years. Its report cites abysmal ratings. Well, that is something that the Sun has actually got correct. Because the ratings are abysmal. As one of the reasons behind the show's supposed axing, but this fails to take into account how audiences' viewing habits have changed. The cope! It's the cope sentence. Audiences' viewing habits have changed. They've changed. How many fucking times have we seen these exact words used over again? Over and over and over. Oh, more copium. I'm gonna copy that because I'm gonna use that later in a tweet. Just keep having to refresh the box office mojo to see if it's gone in there. Yeah, Gavin and Stacey, which was on much later in the evening. Doctor Who having the what's known as one of the best slots on Christmas Day did like 13 million, and the Doctor Who did like 5.2. Audiences' viewing habits have changed because of the popularity of streaming. Well, guess what, dipshit Sean? The final ratings, Sean, which are now referred to as the consolidated ratings, Sean, actually take into consideration the 7 days after the show is shown on live TV through the iPlayer. So the overnights were, I think, about 5.2 million, and the consolidated numbers were about 5.7 or something. I'm not showing them up yet. So it does actually take in an additional 7 days, which is a cheat. But that's the way we are. That's where we live now. The Sun uses Empire of Death's overnight ratings of 2.25 million viewers as evidence of the show's declining viewers because that is the lowest overnight viewership in the history of Doctor Who. Ever. Well, back in 1989, there wasn't any streaming. And so because viewing habits have changed, do you know how many more people are in the UK now since 1989? It's somewhere in the region of 20 to 25 million people. And even they don't want to watch this shit. Admittedly, they're all from... Anyway, however, recent episodes of Doctor Who have been made available to watch hours before it's broadcast on BBC One. And Empire of Death's total ratings after 7 days came to 3.69 million viewers. It's shown on Disney Plus at midnight in the UK. Midnight. It didn't pop a rating anywhere for Disney Plus. Anywhere. And if you think there's millions of people running to watch Doctor Who on Disney Plus because they're so excited So excited. They can't wait until later that night on the BBC One. Then, Sean, I have some magic beans that I'd love to sell you. They'll be much good for you, bring you much prosperity. Now then, I don't trust Sean, so I just want to do something. Just want to do something. 2024 accumulator. Okay, yep. I knew it! I knew it! Sean lied! Sean lied. Because this person for CBR, who gets paid like $5 for this article, doesn't understand how ratings work, doesn't want to do any research, wants to fudge it. So let's see, Sean. Let's have a look at the episode that you were citing, shall we? And it's this one here. This is season 24. It's episode 8, which, by the way, wasn't even the lowest overnight. There was 1, 2, 3, 4 worse overnights before you even got to this one. One, 2, 3, 4. But this is the example one. This is the example one. So 2.25 million, and then it ends up with a 3.69. Wrong! This is the 7-day plus 4. This is not the metric. Sean! The 7-day plus 4 takes into consideration the multiple views in a household. This is the consolidated, the plus 7 only. Sean! This is the column that they take the final numbers from, even though it's cheating. Sean! This is the consolidated column. Sean. So its consolidated number was actually 3.27 million, not 3.69. And its overnight was indeed 2.25, which was the 5th lowest episode overnight. 2.02, 2.11, 2.12, 2.04. Get your facts right, Sean! I didn't trust him. I was right not to trust him. Disingenuous piece of shit. Liar. Fake news, Sean. Fake news, Sean. Zero credibility, Sean. Zero credibility, Sean. Audiences prefer to watch television at a time that is more convenient for them. And UK viewers are no longer bound by the BBC broadcast. The international viewership is also more important for Russell T Davis's current era, owing to Disney providing much of the budget for the current episodes, and it didn't pop a single rating, Sean. It didn't pop a single rating. Didn't land on any charts, any Nielsen, nothing. Not a peep, not a whisper, nothing. Disney, quiet as a mouse. Russell T Davis, quiet as a mouse. What were the viewing figures, Sean? What were the viewing figures? Nobody knows because they're never reported. Never reported. Sean. £100 million, Sean, for 2 seasons. That's what they gave. 100 million for 2 seasons of fucking shit that nobody watched in the UK or abroad. While Disney has not released the numbers for Doctor Who Season 1 or its specials, sorry, Sean, they've not released the numbers. Reports from international audiences have claimed the show to have regularly landed in Disney Plus's top 10 shows. What the fuck does that even mean, right? What the fuck does that even mean? The top 10 shows, unless you have the viewership, it means nothing. If I come number 2 in the top 10 shows, am I a success? Am I? I came number 2. Am I a success? What if one fucking person watched? The number 1 show did 4.8 million. The number 2 show did one person. Does that mean that the number 2 show is a fucking success? I came number 2 on the charts. I'm amazing. That's why we need to have the very thing, Sean, that they're hiding. Wow, Disney has not released the numbers. If it was a success, Sean, why wouldn't they release the numbers, Sean? Wouldn't they be proud? Wouldn't they be happy? This is a top 10 show. How many viewers does it get? These are the viewership. They haven't released the numbers, Sean, because they're
Dog shit.
My God, he's just an NPC, Sean, isn't he? By the way, his source is, trust me, bro, reports from international audiences. What reports have claimed? Source, trust me, bro. Trust me, bro. Trust me, bro. No numbers. As of December the 26th, Joy to the World was the 9th most watched show on the streaming service. So what? How many people watched it, Sean? What does that translate to, Sean? Show me the numbers. Boobies. Progressive themes have been Doctor Who's core message. Core message. No. Doctor Who has been a strong advocate for diversity since its original conception in the 1960s. And its commitment to representation is a major reason why it's considered one of the best sci-fi. No! One of the reasons why it's considered one of the best sci-fi shows before this shite started to happen, because of how well written it was, regardless of what color somebody fucking was. Dipping white people in chocolate and putting them on the screen doesn't make stuff good. It makes you a racist pig. And it makes you a racist pig, Sean, because you show by your own fucking words all you see is color. Sean. It's beloved because of its writing, because of its characters, its stories. It's not loved because of its fucking DEI message, you fucking bellend. I mean, I shouldn't be that hard on you, Sean. You got $10 fucking for this article. You're broke and you're fucking lonely. And you have to make this shit so that you have to scrape enough fucking bucks together to pay your rent because you don't want to go outside and get a fucking real job. You know, an honest job as opposed to a dishonest job like this, Sean. As early as the 1970s, Doctor Who was tackling the threat faced by climate change. Oh, that's it. Doctor Who's full on woke. Got it. Right, okay. Oh, wait. That's all you got? Sean, you do know that the history of planet Earth is climate change, Sean. What even is climate change? Sean, can you tell me what climate change is, please? I'd really like to hear your description and qualifier of what is climate change. What's climate change, Sean? The history of planet Earth is climate fucking change, Sean. So what? Unbelievable. Fuck off. The sun's most ludicrous declaration is that Doctor Who's recent criticism of capitalism is a reason behind the show's supposed fall for grace. This is despite how the show has always taken an anti-capitalist approach. Do you know what this sounds like, Sean? This sounds like some commie gobbledygook And comedy. This sounds like some fucking bad comedy. Sounds like some commie gobbledygook here, Sean. And by commie, of course, we mean lazy, bone idle people that think the state should just pay for everything because they're too fucking lazy to get a job, earn some fucking real money. They just expect everyone else to go out there, fucking work hard and pay for their lives. That's their idea of communism. Undoubtedly, the most nonsense claim made by the Sun, though, is that Doctor Who is being asked due to wokery. Sean, I get the impression that when you wrote this article, you had tears streaming down your face. Tears of soy. Just fucking pouring down your face. The most nonsense claim. Sean, how was the Doctor introduced in this season? He was introduced dancing in a skirt in a gay bar with another dude. This is a family show. People don't want to see this kind of shit. He then told a policeman that he just had a thumb stuck up his ass. He did. He said he'd just been snowmanned. It was an in-joke by Russell T. Davis. Which means having a thumb shoved up your ass. Disbrew told me not to Google it, but I Googled it. He told me not to Google it, but I Googled it. Not the pictures, just the definition. I didn't do the pictures, thank God. Remember the episode where the Doctor saves a bunch of white people from a planet of slug-eating slugs which eat humans, eat them. And then at the end of the episode, when he'd saved them and taken them to a safe location, he said, "Get into my TARDIS and I'll take you somewhere safe." And they went, "No, because you're black." And I wish I was joking, but I'm not. I really wish I was joking, but I'm not. They wouldn't go with the Doctor because he was black. So he cried, as he cries every episode. Now, yeah, I mean, to be fair, Noons, I don't think I would get into a TARDIS with Ncuti Gatwa. The article makes the bold proclamation that fans have been outraged by the show presenting diverse storylines. Yeah, nobody gives a shit, Sean. Nobody gives a shit about a minority of people that are vastly overrepresented in every single form of media, that it feels like preaching and ramming it down people's throats. So that when there is necessarily a good story or a good message to be said about diverse people or minority people, it's lost now because every fucking way we turn, there's a trans black fucking lesbian in every bit of fucking media. And when you're always special, guess what, Sean? You're never special. You're never special when you're always fucking special. it gives Rose Noble's role in the Star Beast as an example. Well, yeah, it was a guy in a skirt pretending to be a woman. Well, trans woman. And then they said at the end of the episode that the Doctor will never understand what it means to be a woman, even though that was a man in a skirt talking to a doctor that had just freshly regenerated from being a fucking woman. So yeah, people see things like that and they go, that's fucking retarded. Get back into your retardist, dude. Time to fly off to another fucking woke adventure in time and fucking gay space. Stating that she saved London from being destroyed by the Meep because they were trans. Yeah, they did the stupid binary, non-binary. Oh, fuck off. No such thing as non-binary. No such thing as non-binary. It's a made-up thing by fucking progressive weirdos that are just desperate for attention because they're a bunch of raving narcissists. I want attention, me. Give me attention, me. I'm non-binary, me. Yeah, we don't want to play your games. We're not interested in playing your fucking games. If you want to pretend to be a boss, have fun. Good luck. Pretend to be whatever you want. I don't have to play your game. I'm not interested in playing your game. You go play in your fucking sandpit over there. I'll get on with some shit over here, okay? Fucking weirdos. In reality, Rose's identity as a trans woman played a minor part in the Meep's plan being foiled. Well, no, the whole point was that they couldn't save it because of the binary. They needed the non-binary for it to work. It was retarded in the retardis. And the 14th Doctor, Donna, and Rose's teamwork in the Meep's defeat was made possible because Rose had inherited some of Donna's Metacrisis DNA. Okay, so when they lectured the Doctor at the end about, you know, you'll never understand because we're women and we know everything and you're a man and you know nothing, which is one of the most pathetic things I've ever fucking heard in my life. Sean, I think I've come to the conclusion that you're a massive fucking retard, Sean. You're a massive fucking retard. I've come up with that conclusion all by myself. I didn't need no meta crisis to work that one out either. Holy Jesus, titty fuck. Rose's trans status is mentioned once during the climax. Well, you say it's mentioned once. Every time they spoke, it was fucking blatantly obvious, but okay. When she refers to herself as non-binary. And it's unrelated to the Meep's downfall. It isn't. It isn't. The Sun is notorious for being a right wing! Oh, right wing! In the UK, newspaper in the UK, and therefore holds a biased view. Holy fucking shit! Did you look in the fucking mirror? And did you realize what you just fucking wrote? I don't know how you can be a non-binary and then add a gender at the end. I'm a non-binary woman. What does that mean? If you're non-binary, then you're saying that you're not a man or a woman. So how can you be a non-binary woman? Sean, of course, is never biased with their viewpoints. Doctor Who has been a strong advocate for diversity since its original conception in the 1960s. And its commitment to representation is a major reason why it's not! It's nothing to fucking do with it. Behind the scenes, its first director, Waris Hussein, was a gay person of color. And his producer was a woman, Verity Lambert. Yes. And did they need to insert themselves into the show? No. They just made the show fun for fucking everyone. You talk to any Doctor Who fan about Verity Lambert, and they have nothing but love for the woman. And what she did to get Doctor Who on the screen. What the fuck has that got to do with anything about Doctor Who in terms of the writing and how it was made for families? Nothing. The pair's roles on Doctor Who came at a time when such diverse hiring wasn't so commonplace in the industry. The fuck's this got to do with shit? Dude, you need to look into some of the people who used to write Star Trek, sweetheart, Sean. And mark Doctor Who out from the start as being a program that represents people from... Oh, fuck. This guy is fucked in the head. I don't know if I can... How much more is there? Oh, I don't think I can... Oh, my God. I don't think I can read no more of this. I can't. I've had enough. I've had enough of that shit from Sean. Holy fucking spurg. Oh, no, done. I'm done. Thank you. Thank you for playing, Sean. Your article was fucking dog shit, and your mum dresses you funny, you fucking weirdo. Right, chat, I'm gonna go. Oh my God, you never chat. The numbers are out for Captain America. And how many percent did it drop? What did I predict? I predicted 68%. What was the drop from week 1 to week 2? 68%. I am invincible. Right, chat, I'm going to leave you with a little song for a second. I am desperate for a piss. So be on BRB. Have this.
It's really ready to go. Okay, sizzling! Okay, sizzling! Okay, sizzling!
Take me by the hand, take me by the hand,
okay,
take me by the hand, take me by the hand.
Okay,
He, him, they, them. He, him, they, them. Some people just call me Fluffy. Me by the hand. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man. What the gash is all gangrenous. That's cute, you massive fucking soy cock. He, him, they, them. Superficial bollocks. Superficial. Oh, and it ended on Dr. Pooh. Oh, God, I needed that piss. Oh, I needed that piss. I guess 68% it dropped. 68%. So let's have a look. 7.2 mil on the Friday, 12.8 on the Saturday, and 8.2 on the Sunday. 82, 54, 59, a 68% drop. Its projections weren't very good, and they are under the projections as well. The international has yet to refresh. Yeah, the international still hasn't updated. So that'll probably go up by another 100 mil or so. So it's going to be on about, let's say, 330, maybe. About 330 worldwide. I don't think it's going to hit 450. I think it's on course for about 450. I think that's where it's going to land, somewhere around 450. Yeah. Oh well. Oh well. It has refreshed. Oh, remember, guys, it's only 180 million, but oh, there we go. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, it died. It fucking died internationally. It just died. It just died internationally. It took about 50 mil. That's it. It just took about... Oh, it died. It's taken 9.3 mil in the UK. $5.5 in South Korea. What's it done in China? 13 mil in China. Oh, I'm sorry, China's not propping up your show. You love to see it. Do you know, David? Yeah, I fucking do, because it's shit. Oh, man, 450 might be looking a long way away. 450 might be looking a long way away right now. Oh, well. Oh, well. Good luck. Good luck. Right. Let's jump here. Yes, we did that. We did Mikey. We did Fat Trooper. Luigi Scazzari with the €2 is PS. Tatiana Shemeluk is the lead vocalist of Ginger. I have no idea. Hashtag as was right again. I have no idea what that is. Magnum Norse with a $5 says, it's my father's birthday, and I'm sure most of you don't care, but fuck yeah! Happy birthday, Daddy. Daddy Magnum Norse. EO with a 5 Swiss says, watching Avowed, it felt like a Universal Studio backlot tour. Lots of pretty facades with not much going on except for the occasional set piece. Yeah, it's the actual mechanics of the game are very weak. Things like lock picking, stealth, stealing, all those kind of things. Consequences, there aren't any. There's none, because the game won't let you do what it doesn't want you to do. So it's a huge step back from things like the Elder Scrolls in terms of mechanics. Holy shit. Woo! See you later, Captain America. This film's gonna lose. I mean, it's oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Calioth with a $5 says, hail Harry Potter 1 to 4 anniversary, Thursday to Sunday release. It did the censorship duty in executing Captain America Falconberger. Hail the Muggles! Lord Botha has been a member for 15 months. Thank you, Lord Botha. And Lord Botha with a $5 says, as you excited Hasbro's working with Saber, Space Marine 2, possibly on the Transformers game? And what about Master Chief's potential return on Netflix? What, Halo on Netflix? Nah. Nope. Yeah, I mean, I was hoping, I'm hoping that the franchise is either Transformers or G.I. Joe. I mean, if Netflix did Halo, they'd probably start again if they bought the rights to it. But I'd love it. I'd love to see a Transformers game made by them. I'd be well excited for that. Calioth with a $2 says, regeneration needs the other by to be complete. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with the regeneration now. Nobody does. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about the show. Lady G with a $5 says, I respectfully disagree with that asinine take. Prayed for you and stay awake and peace of mind. I'm going to give to prayer harder. I'm going to have to pray harder. I see. Fabel, thank you. Yeah, that article was fucking shockingly bad. I gave up. I couldn't do it. I couldn't see any. I couldn't read anymore. I couldn't read anymore. I was fucking done. I'm going to keep my eye on what Box Office Mojo is saying, though, because they sometimes have slightly tweaked numbers. Prophet of the Dragon with a membership for 23 boobies says, getting me through long weekend work days for several years now. Thanks. No, thanks to you. I can get this right. Saleh Ahibe. Saleh, I called him Sally. Saleh Ahibe with a $2 says, hey, Az, watch any of the recommended anime. Not yet, dude. I'm too busy doing my cabinets. But it's on the list. It's on the list of things to do. It's on the list of things to do. Beaufort T-Justice with a 10 gifted memberships to the stream. Thank you, Buford. Crimson Shadow with a £3 super sticker fist bump. Boosh. And then Buford Taste with a $20 says, got a badass. Oh, I wish. Dude, I wish. I really would love to. B. Christopher with a dipping white people in chocolate is the greatest line. Well, I mean, I think it sums it up pretty succinctly. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Burb shit with a 2 Australian says, what's climate change? What's climate change precious? Column. Dark Knight Rider with a $2 says, imagine the dollar if Cap had competition this weekend. Dude, it didn't even need competition and it fucking died. Whew. Logan Johnson with a $5 says, sup as I'll be on vacation after work today. Wanted to pop in and say hi. Love the setup and fuck Captain DI, man. And Avowed, aka Avoid. Well, everybody has avoided it. So there you go. Right. We are caught up. We are done. But don't you fret. I'm going to be back in 1 hour's time with Sunday Fun Day as we get back into the fast food restaurant and flip some burgers for the hungry residents of wherever the fucks they are, Phil. Gwen River with a 41-month says Days Gone Remaster is coming out this year. It's even got new content. It needs a sequel, or maybe the change in culture will spur the devs to work on it after he got harassed because men and women. Oh, no. I never played it. I do have it, but I never played it. It's a game that I do want to play one day. I do want to play one day. And Jaded Fat with a 20 says, how's the 3-on-1 off going? Have you seen the Oblivion versus Avowed comparisons? Dreadful. Yeah, I have. I have. Pirate Yakuza game is much campy fun. Googly recommended. Yeah, 3-on-1 off. We're on it. And yeah, I saw the videos, the comparisons. I mean, no lies detected. No lies detected that it's the more you get into the game, like I said, I like the combat and I like the exploration. And I think the zones look gorgeous. But there is nothing. It's soulless. The world is soulless. It really is. And yes, I absolutely will be playing Dune Awakening. 100%. So massive thank you to everyone who came to watch today. Mods, thank you so much indeed for giving up your free time. Everybody who super chatted, membered, remembered, gifted memberships. And there was 122 new members in the stream. Thank you so much indeed for supporting the channel. As I said, I'll be back in an hour with Sunday Fun Day with the crew. Until then, you take care. Goodbye, Lobo.